Hello? Oh, let me fix that. So I can't see who's in the room. I can't see the participants, but I can see that there's somebody in here. So hi. Shakira, how are you? I guess it's just taking a minute to load. Cord cutting literally. Oh my gosh. Did you do it with a candle and a rope or like twine? I didn't do my cord cutting ritual with a candle or twine or anything like that. I just did a meditation. No, I went outside. Oh. Yeah, I just did a meditation. Well, now we know not to do that again, huh? Oh, wow. You should have recorded it. Oh my gosh. How did you do it? What was your oh, you did? You should post it or you should send it to me somehow. I want to see what your ritual was. Oh. That's crazy. Well, at least everybody's okay, huh? I can't believe that happened. You know, when I was researching how to do the ritual, I saw like the warnings and stuff. How to be careful, like stuff could really ignite, like the fire could really get out of hand. But I guess I didn't think it could. But geez, I mean, I know it could, but I didn't think that would happen. So that's scary. I just did the guided meditation. Maybe you should try that one instead. We don't want you burning your house up. Okay. That's crazy. I bet that scared the heck out of you, huh? Well, I think it's just you and me in this live. So if you have a question, by all means, ask away. And then, other than your fire that you had, how was your day? Okay, well, my phone is taking forever to ring emails in. I don't know what's going on with my phone, but I'm sure it'll come through. Oh, I bet. Let's see. Yeah, I just got it. I'll check it out. Well, good. I'm glad you had a good day, other than the fire. Never again for me. Yeah. Yeah, I saw those methods, but I didn't want to do it that way. I just did a guided meditation with Archangel Michael and Gabriel. Can I ask what's coming towards me in general? Yeah, let's see. Let me turn this down. Spirit, what messages do you have for Shakira in regard to who is coming towards her in general? Or what is coming towards her in general? Spirit, what is coming towards Shakira? What can Shakira expect? What does she need to know? Be aware of? I'm going to try a new deck out. I haven't used this deck in quite a while, so let's see. We have the Five of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Did you mention that you were wanting to start your own business? Temperance in reverse. Yes, with my mom. Okay. So I feel like it's going to be a rough start for this new business. You might have some struggles along the way, more so than you had originally anticipated. And I don't see where you're going into business with anybody else. I see you attempting to go into business with someone else, but I don't see that being successful with this. What is it? My dream is to make 8 to 10 figures a year, right? So I don't see equal give and take. I don't see harmony within this business. And I don't see working together. Yeah. I see this Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy, very independent energy. And I see it being very successful with this Queen of Pentacles in the upright. But I feel like it's a rough go at first. But have patience, have, don't give up, don't get defeated. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Well, that was pretty straightforward. Do you have any other questions? I mean, I could sit here and do a reading on myself, but I don't think anybody wants to hear my business. Let's see. We have a couple more people in the room now. Let's see. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, it'll say we have 3 or 4 people, and I still can't see who they are. It's just you and I pop up. Weird. So hello to whoever the new person is in the room. I can't see your name under the participants, but hello and welcome. This dog literally chewing the heck out of the ice. That's funny. They're outside watching. So how old is that, the little puppy that you have, or your sister's little puppy or whatever? Tanisha, hey, how are you? You want just a general read? All right. Tanisha, did you want to ask a question as well? Good. It's only 2 months old? Oh. How cute. And he's a Pomeranian, is that what you said? General love read. Gotcha. Spirit, what messages do you have for Shakira? Just general advice. What does she need to know in regard to love? Hi, Femme Girly. How are you? Okay. Tanisha, did you send a payment through Cash App? I'm not taking any free questions tonight. It's just paid questions, okay? Okay. All right. Shakira, I'm going to finish your reading real quick, and then I'm going to take these other ones. Spirit, what messages do you have for Shakira in regard to love? What does she need to know? What does Shakira need to know, Spirit? Four of Cups in reverse. Queen of Wands. Well, whoever is coming towards you, you definitely won't be bored with this person. They're very attractive. All right, I just got the Cash App. Give me 1 second. Queen of Wands in the upright, the Fool. King of Wands, so it's definitely a true pair here. The Knight of Wands and the Four of Wands. So this could move really, really quickly, Shakira. You could, there's a lot of passion, for sure. This person might offer some higher level of commitment right away. Right now. What is it? I like 2 Capricorns. Yeah, I'm not seeing any earth energy, but I'm seeing a lot of fire energy, for sure. I'm breaking up. Hang on real quick. Is that better? Is it still breaking up? Oh, this damn thing. Better now? Okay. All right. So this person might offer like a higher level of commitment pretty soon, pretty like not too far into the relationship. I'm concerned because the last card is the Knight of Wands. So that's pretty flighty energy. Is that better now, guys? Spirit, clarify this Knight of Wands for me, please. 9 of Swords. This person might be a little immature. Geez. This person might be in and out, like very flighty, impulsive with their decision making. I feel like they make promises and then, you know, they do it like while they're in the heat of the moment, and then they realize that's not what they want to do, right? So, I mean, at least it was a warning, right? Nobody likes flighty and nobody likes inconsistency. So, well, that was looking good right up until the last card. Is it a past? No, I asked for future energy. What can you expect in the future? So this is somebody just to have fun with. Don't run off to the altar and get married right away. Definitely not something you're going to want to do. All right, let's see. Tanisha, let's get your Cash App real quick. Hold on. All right, let's see. What was your question, hun? Right? You don't want a fun time, huh? We're too old for all that shit. All right. General love reading. Spirit, what messages do you have for Tanisha? What can Tanisha expect? What does she need to be aware of in regard to love? Who is coming towards Tanisha at this time or in the near future? Spirit, what messages do you have for Tanisha in regard to love? What does she need to know? What does she need to be aware of? Three of Swords. Ace of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Did you recently get out of a relationship? And if so, was it like an off and on again relationship? Clarify this Three of Swords, Spirit. I see this person coming back. Could be an earth sign. I have the Queen of Pentacles. So Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Oh no, that's Queen of Swords. I'm sorry. So air energy. Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Did this person get somebody else pregnant? It doesn't have to be an air sign. It's just what's showing up in the cards. It doesn't necessarily have to be that sign. I'm seeing a baby here for some reason. I don't know if this person has a baby or you guys have a baby together. Or maybe this person just really likes babies, takes care of their nieces and nephews or something. I don't generally see a baby with the Queen of Swords, though. Let's see. Spirit, what is this Nine of Wands here? This person's coming back to offer you a new beginning. With the Ten of Pentacles. But we have the Nine of Wands here. That's clarified with the Devil. There's some kind of toxicity surrounding this person. Like, I don't know if they're a serial cheater or maybe they are drinking a lot. I feel like this person is flighty. Like, you can't depend on this person. Like, one minute you guys are good, and then the next minute they're in a, they ghost you and they're in a different relationship. With this Devil, this Three of Cups, and the Eight of Cups here. But I feel like this person is definitely coming back to try to offer you something stable. Yeah, his sister recently had a baby. Okay, maybe that's what it is then. Yeah, I don't see this person, whatever this person did in the past, I don't see a whole lot of changed behavior. I think they're just coming back to see if they can. Or you'll take him back. What did you say? You what? I'm sorry to hear that. Tanisha, I'm sorry. Sorry. I hate being the bearer of bad news. Sorry. Do you have another question? All right, guys, if you would smash that thumbs up for me, please, when you guys come into the room. Hi, Sound of Art Creative Studios. How are you? Does anybody have any questions? If so, go ahead and make that payment to Cash App and then post your question for me, please. No, I didn't. I'll check it out after this live. Maybe if I get more questions here. I guess I could put it on the TV. That way I won't have to be staring at my phone here. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. It's downloading it right now. I'm just looking at the thumbnail. Oh my gosh. That was one hell of a fire. Yeah, people aren't saying anything. I don't know what the deal is. Let's see if I can see who's in here. Sound Art Creative Studios, did you have a question? Esnad, do you have a question? If so, please make that Cash App payment and then post your question, please. And if you guys would, smash that thumbs up when you guys come into the room, please. I do have PayPal. I just prefer not to use it. So, yeah, I really don't like to use PayPal, but I mean, I can. It'll be more though. It's more than $3. It'll be for like only $1, but I'll have to charge you for instead. If you'd like, we could do that. Let me type out this real quick. Hold on. Oh, jeez. There I was typing and it wasn't even typing anything on the screen. That's terrible. Okay, so that's my, you can look my PayPal up from that email, but it'll be 4 instead of 3, okay? So they don't have Pay or Cash App in Canada? I think one of my subscribers, she's from, I think she said Australia, and they don't do Cash App there either. So that's crazy. I just assumed everywhere did Cash App. Okay, I'm going to cast this to the TV. Hold on real quick, Shakira. Oops. Wrong one. No. I have SNAT in here and Sound Art Creative Studios. And apparently we just got one more, but oh my gosh. I'm looking at this fire right now. That is crazy, Shakira. Jeez. You almost started the whole freaking forest on fire. Wow. That's nuts. Oh my gosh. Yeah, just do like a guided meditation from now on. All right, let's see who's in here. Yeah. Yeah, I can see why. That was not just a little fire. That's terrible. It was a lot. Yeah. Yeah. At least the firemen got there in time, huh? That could have been really bad. All right, I have to shut that off or else I'll just keep watching it. I was running trying to get water. Yeah. Yeah, that's nuts. Esnat, are you planning on asking a question? Yeah, that's crazy. All right, let's see who's in the room. Can you guys hear me? Like my chat is lagging really bad. I can't see who the participants are, and it's taking forever to load. So SNAT is not here anymore. It's just Tanisha and you and I. Yeah. Well, can I ask, will his mom or him get back to me about his stuff? Yeah. Let's see. Give me 1 second here. Oh. Spirit, what messages do you have for Shakira in regard to the situation with her ex getting his stuff? What will the outcome be in that situation, Spirit? What will the outcome be with Shakira's ex getting her stuff back? What will the outcome be? They haven't said anything yet. Then if I throw it away, he's going to ask her after. Oh, yeah, of course. I would just send pictures. Like I said, tell them where it's at and at whatever time you're going to, if they don't get it by that time, like it's gone, consider it gone. Okay, so we have the 8 of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups. 6 of Wands in reverse. I think if you want him, like, to make sure he gets his stuff back, you're going to have to take it yourself. I don't feel like he's going to take the initiative to come over and get it, or even contact you about getting it. He sees this as like a lot of work, or it's going to be a lot of work for you to resolve the situation. Yeah. I don't think he's going to respond, him or his mom. Maybe his mom, but I don't see him responding at all. If you kept asking, then I wouldn't be too worried about it. You did the best that you could, you know what I mean? You can't help it if he didn't come over and get it or he didn't respond at all. I already contacted one. Neither one responded, which I don't understand. Well, she works overtime. Yeah. Well, I mean, you tried. It's not like you have to wait 15 minutes and then you didn't get a response. You know what I mean? You can wait a couple days. Yeah. Wait a couple days. If he still didn't respond, chuck it in the trash. I feel like a couple days is plenty of time. And 2 text messages or whatever, that's plenty. Yeah. One text from me. Yeah, that's fine. That's what I would do. I wouldn't even wait a couple days. I'd send the picture and be like, if you're not here by whatever time here in the next few hours, it's going in the trash. But why is he being resentful? It's a control thing. It's weird. Like, I don't understand it. I would want my stuff back. Like, but probably because he knows you're not going to throw it away. You're going to hold it onto it. Like, it's a reason for him to contact you in the future. Hi, Jade. How are you? He's using it as like an excuse to contact you. Like, I'd throw it in the garbage a couple hours later. I've done it. Jade, did you have a question? You put the necklace with it? The necklace that he got for you? I would have sold it. I would have put it on Facebook Marketplace. But that's just me. Or giving it to my daughter or something like that. So I do take PayPal, but it'll be $4 instead of $3. Hi, Vanessa-Ree. How are you? Where are you from, Vanessa-Ree? It's nighttime where I'm at, so that's why I'm asking. Okay. You're from where? Huh. So it's morning over there, huh? Nice. Yeah, I just don't want him to have things, and I don't want his mom to. Yeah. Oh, I get where you're coming from. You're trying to do the right thing in the most, the fairest way possible. All right. So once you guys make that payment, go ahead and post your question, and we'll jump right into your reading, okay? Yeah. Well, hopefully they get back to you so you can not have to worry about that anymore. Then you can finally be done with it. Hopefully she doesn't snap on me. Shit, just hang up. Tell her I'm sorry you're feeling that way and then hang up. Okay, I don't think I'll ask a question tonight, but your PayPal info. Here. I sent it a few minutes ago, but I'll send it again here. So if you just search by my email, there it is. Okay. She never has, of course, but yeah. Well, she probably, I don't think she will, but maybe. Depends on what you tell her or what he tells her, you know. So, all right, Vanessa, I just got your PayPal. No problem, Jade. Thank you for coming into the room. I haven't talked to her since October. Oh, you guys are good. Yep, go ahead and post your question, Benezri. I'm sure she's used to her son by now. She knows what his habits and whatnot. I'm sure this isn't the first time he's had this situation pop up in his life. Let's see who's in the room still. Jade, Benezri, you and me, Shakira. I thought I would have more people, but I guess it's Friday and everybody's out, not on YouTube. So my chat is messing up right now. I can't see any messages whatsoever. So give me just a minute, but I may have to end this live stream and start over. All right. Do I find it hard to read for myself? Sometimes. Sometimes I do. Typically no, though. But sometimes it's nice just to get a different opinion or, you know, somebody else to pick up on the energy. Okay, Jade, Vanezri, let's get into your reading. Are my common friends hiding something from me regarding RB? Something related to this. All right. Spirit, what messages do you have for Vanezri? What messages do you have for Vanezri? Are her friends hiding something that has to do with RB? Just her and RB? Spirit, are Vanezri's friends hiding something from her? Is there some kind of deception going on within her friend group, Spirit? What messages do you have for Vanezri? Page of Swords. They're definitely pretty curious about what's going on between you two, for sure. A lot of spying, a lot of nosiness going on. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Wands. I don't feel like you can fully trust these people. Whatever it is that they're wondering or spying on, there'll be communication about whatever this is really soon with this Knight of Swords. I have the Ace of Cups and the Hierophant and the Six of Wands. Are you planning on getting married or engaged or something? Maybe moving in with your person? Let me see. You're single? I'm seeing like a love offer coming in. Are your friends trying to maybe set you up on a date or trying to fix you up with somebody and you're not wanting them to? He is with someone else now, and my friends protect me from getting hurt. So if Barbie told them something about me, they won't say. Okay, let me pull from a different deck. No one is setting you up on a date. Okay. So this deck was from my Mystic Melodies, and they're like really cartoon themed. I guess some certain questions they are not good for. I haven't used that deck in quite some time, so we'll try a different one, okay? Spirit, what messages do you have for Vanessa? Are her friends keeping something from her in regard to RB? Spirit, what messages do you have for Vanessa? Are her friends keeping something from her? Are they holding back some sort of information regarding RB? All right, let's see. I wanted to know if he had something to say about me or a message, but they won't tell me. Okay. Well, let's find out. Spirit, what messages do you have for Vanessa? Did RB reach out to any of her friends? Is he an air sign by any chance? He's a Libra like you. So I have the King of Swords. That's why I'm asking, which is air energy. Okay. I have the Devil and the Two of Wands in reverse. So this Two of Wands in reverse definitely could represent communication that was not given to you. I'm going to clarify it though. Spirit, tell me about this Two of Wands in reverse. We have the Page of Swords. Tell me about this Two of Wands in reverse. Why is the Two of Wands here? Yeah. I think he might have. I can't give you a definite yes or no on this. But with this Page of Swords, the Nine of Cups, Eight of Swords, and the Six of Cups, I definitely feel like they may have caught him like spying or like spying on social media, something like that. And they don't want you all up in your head thinking about this. I'm drawn to the X on this card right here. An X from the past. This Six of Cups represents past energy. I don't think they wanted you all up in your head about this past relationship. They wanted you to move towards your happiness, like you had stated. I definitely feel like maybe this person didn't directly send a message, but maybe they ran into him somewhere or something like that. Okay. As much as they're close with me, they're close with him too. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I would imagine that's pretty stressful for them, for anybody in that situation. I hope that answered your question. If not, let me know. I can try it again with a different deck of cards. All right, who's in the room? Shakira, are you still in the room? It's saying that you are not in here, but that's not necessarily the case. All right. Yeah, it says you're not in the room now. It just says I am and Benezri. So weird. YouTube is crazy. In fact, my past reading it showed that probably wanted to connect with me. I do see the Ace of Cups coming out here. It came out in every spread that I pulled in both decks. But I thought he might have given a hint through my friends. Yeah. I definitely see there was some kind of, well, I don't want to say definitely, but that Ace of Cups tells me he's wanting some kind of new beginning. He may have just nonchalantly, kind of brought it up in conversation. But when I talk to my friends, it's like he doesn't. Let's see. Let me grab this deck real quick. We're going to ask his true feelings and intentions for you, okay? Spirit, what are RB's true feelings and intentions for Benezri? Is RB wanting to reconcile with Benezri? What are RB's true feelings and intentions, Spirit? RB's true feelings and intentions? Is RB wanting to reconcile with Benezri? Nine of Cups. Five of Coins. Queen of Swords. Did you get ghosted when you guys were together? Is that how you guys ended up breaking up? No? Clarify this Five of Coins. Did you feel like there was no equal give and take? Somebody may have felt like the other one was not ready for commitment or immature, made a lot of promises they couldn't keep. No ghosted, but since we broke up, well, both of us, we stopped contact. I'm not sure why this Five of Cups is, or Five of Coins is coming out then. I don't know what's up with the energy today. I don't know if it's me or my cards or what's going on? Let's see. He's what? He went to someone else now. So was there like third party energy or a third party situation? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense then. It's not the cards or the energy, I mean. All right, let's see. I'll pull the same cards back out. Okay. Spirit, tell me about this Empress. Why is the Empress here? The Queen of Wands in reverse. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. What is this truth, Spirit? So he's holding a grudge for whatever reason. Somebody's holding a grudge. I feel like it's him. I don't know why he's holding a grudge. Spirit, why is this Five of Wands here? He's all up in his head, disappointed, feeling sadness, grief for a ship that, for something not working out the way he wanted it to. Spirit, why is this Three of Wands here? This connection wasn't as stable as he thought it would be. Whatever it was that he was hoping for, it didn't work out the way he had planned, and so he's holding a grudge. I don't that doesn't really make sense to me. Let's clarify this Hanged Man. Why is the Hanged Man here? So he's holding a grudge, yet he's waiting, I guess, for you to make the first move. He thinks that you're happy by yourself. Like, you're not worried about this relationship whatsoever. Like, you're just focused on your money, your stability. He feels like he missed an opportunity with you, and you're not even like giving him a second thought. Spirit, tell me about this Chariot. Why is a Chariot here? He does think about you a lot, though. He reminisces. Very nostalgic. He regrets walking away, or he regrets this connection ending and you walking away. Which, let's see. He saw you as like his happiness, he had a lot of faith in this connection. You were like everything he ever wanted, but this came out in the reverse. So since you walked away, or since this connection ended, like he doesn't have anything to look forward to. He lost his like earth angel, is what I'm seeing. That's how I feel. Okay. Yeah. He definitely has a lot of regret. He definitely thinks about you often, but he's pretty stubborn. He's not wanting to make the first move and contact you or initiate anything because he's stubborn. And then he also thinks that, you're not worried about him. You're not even thinking about him at all. I wish he could just have the courage to reach out and find a way. Yeah. I think maybe if you really want to try to make things work with him, you're going to have to be the one to reach out or, you know, drop a hint or something. Okay. I hope that answered your question. You're welcome. All right. You're so stressed because of the fire? Or because of that situation with his stuff or what? You too, Vanesri. Yeah, everything stresses me. Yeah. Me too. You know, when I was younger, I used to never get stressed out hardly ever. And now that I'm a little bit older, I get stressed out like at the littlest things. I haven't had time to grieve or anything. I think you need to do some meditating. Do you meditate or have you ever tried to meditate? Even if you can like devote 5 minutes a day to just doing absolutely nothing, it helps. It's so beneficial. All right, if you guys are in the room, would you send a message? You know, you don't even have to say anything. You could just send a letter. Because if I don't have anybody in, you do meditate? Yeah. Try to maybe do it for longer or something. You have to have time to grieve and you have to have time for you. So whoever's in the room, can you just send a quick message? But it's like nothing. Yeah, that fire was nuts. Try not to beat yourself up over it, though. Like there's lots to be happy about. You know what I mean? I know when life is shitty, it seems like everything goes wrong, but try to change your mindset. You know, try to find something that you're happy or thankful for, you know, and then like once you show gratitude about even the littlest things, it seems like your mindset changes. Like your whole day can take a 180. You know what I mean? Like you wake up in the morning, you stub your toe, that pisses you off. Like, you know, you're late to work, I don't know, your dog throws up on the carpet, you know, everything, like anything that can happen to irritate you or throw a wrench in your day, like it happens to you in one day. But if you find just something to be grateful for and then find another thing to be grateful for, even if it's just like, damn, I'm really happy it's not cloudy outside today. You know, I'm really happy it's not windy. I'm happy it's not raining, whatever. You know, I'm happy I didn't have to sit at that red light for 5 minutes like it feels like I normally have to. Just the littlest things. Your day will start to turn around. If you can practice doing that each and every day, your days will get better and better, for sure. Maybe that's the issue. Yeah. It's the little things. I'm not going to preach to you. You already know. So, but the want is there to change. The desire is there to change. So that's always good. That's a positive. I literally let myself go broke this week just to show I'll be okay. You're one of those ones that has to feel it too. Got to learn the hard way. I have to learn the hard way. Like, I have to fall on my face and like get road rash at least like 5 times before I don't try to test the universe anymore. Like the universe will show me things, and this is why I shouldn't do things. And I'm like, yeah, right. I don't believe you. I can do it. Don't worry. So many times I've done that. I'm just confused on that. It all goes back to childhood. Whatever you're experiencing that you're not happy with, or that is making your adult life a little bit more difficult, it all stems back from childhood. So if you can figure out what triggers that response, you can definitely fix it. But I'll tell you, it has something to do with childhood 9 times out of 10. I let things go on with the situation. And then it all just stopped, or what? It all just changed? Looking back, was everything as good as you thought it was? Like when you really look back and, now that you've had time to distance yourself from the situation and distance yourself from him, was it really as great as you thought it was at the time? Right. Every relationship has, ups and downs, good and bad times. Like, I'm not going to air my business all over YouTube, but I know there have been situations like where I'll distance myself, or I've had time to I had time away from the person, so my head is a little bit clearer. Like, I'm not as emotional or whatever about the situation. And when I look back, it's like I wasn't really all that happy. I was just busy. I was keeping myself busy. Like, I was too busy to care or to notice or whatnot. Or a lot of times I would just not say anything to prevent an argument. I would weigh out the pros and cons and be like, well, I guess it's really not worth it to say how I'm feeling, or what pisses me off about whatever. But I see that when I came back home. Yeah. You and a friend are planning to go to Italy? Nice. Nice. That'd be awesome. Italy is beautiful. The mask came off? Yeah. When that mask comes off, shit. Sometimes that's an ugly motherfucker that's underneath there. Whew. That gives me chills just thinking about that. It hurts because I'm confused. Yeah, you're still in that phase of where it still hurts and because you're confused. Yeah. Once you see the reality of the situation, I don't care about him. It just caused me the confusion. Yeah. It's the blindsidedness of how could you not see what it really was? You know what I mean? How could you be so I dealt with the same thing. Like I was in that stage that you're in right now for 2 years. It was awful. Oh, it was fucking terrible. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I keep telling myself the reality of it and why I left. Yeah. Do you have friends to talk to vent to confide in, that will support you, that have been through that in a similar situation? Because it's really difficult to explain something to somebody that doesn't even make sense to you when you're saying it. But if you're talking to somebody that's been in that situation, they can definitely relate to it, and it's so much easier. They have that instant credibility, you know? I don't know. I used to talk to my mom about it a lot, and she just didn't understand. Like, well, why didn't you just leave? Like, why didn't you just do this? So it was hard to, yeah, well, you're confused. Yeah, of course. So it's hard to make sense of anything when you're like blindsided with that kind of a situation. It's awful. I don't know how anybody could do that to another person. You know, do the things that they do to cause that type of confusion. They're just fucked up. People are just fucked up. Me too. I hate confusion. Okay, we have 6 people in the room just witnessing our conversation. Oh, that's cool. Does anybody have a question? Oh, yeah, you're going to be just fine. Might take a little bit of time, but you're going to be just fine. Better than ever. Better than you were before. I'm thinking about talking about it on my channel. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's important. Like, so many people are unaware of the reality of that kind of relationship, and it needs to be talked about. It needs to be brought to the, you know, to the public. People need to be aware. Like, I wish somebody would have told me what I tell people like 5 years ago. I wish somebody would have told me 5 years ago. I'd have never got married to the jackass that I got married to. And I would have never put up with his shit for as long as I did. I definitely think awareness needs to be brought to situations like this, people like this. But I can only imagine the other 30. Not better or worse, you know, it's just it's a shitty situation. You know, some people just handle it differently. But it's definitely not a comfortable situation or one that anybody wants to find themselves in. Does anybody have a question that they want to ask? Yeah, I just got to figure out how to bounce back and then this Mars retrograde. You're a Gemini, so do you have to know why about everything? Like why it happened, why it was that way, why? Yes, ma'am, I am on Femme Girly. Did you want to ask a question? You're not that way? Okay. What is the best way that you, or best approach to healing for you, to getting over something, to silly? I'm here. Subscribers mode was on. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot I had turned that on for five minutes this time. I usually just put it for 1, I think. So once you make your payment through Cash App, you can send me your question and we'll get into your reading, okay? Femme Girly, did you have a question, hon? Let's see. If you want to send that, oh, you have to wait. Or if you want to send that through Cash App, you can. And then post your question here. Do you have PayPal? It's $4 for PayPal, though. Should carry your funny. Just chill and go out. Right. So that's like getting your mind off of it. But how do you heal from things? Like, what's your approach when get all dolled up? Well, when you look good, you feel good, for sure. So if you scroll back up, Femme Girly. Oh, okay. Well, I just assumed since you were on the channel, or since you were in the live, that you probably wanted a reading. Okay. All right. I got your Cash App, solely. So if you want to post your questions, go right ahead. Yeah. Just to be alone and pray. I feel you. I isolate. I like recluse. I just want to be by myself. I have to like recharge my batteries, you know. It takes a lot of energy. Okay, feel free to be blunt. Okay. My first question is, what does Philip honestly want from you? Okay. Spirit, what messages do you have for Sully? What does Philip want? Marixa, did I say that right? I have three questions, and then I can get to you, okay? And I didn't receive any Cash App yet, so as soon as I receive that, you can definitely answer or ask a question, okay? Spirit, what messages do you have for Sully? How does Philip feel about Sully? What does he want from Sully? What does Philip want from Sully? but it's Mars retrograde. You know, just because it's Mars retrograde doesn't mean it'll be that intense, or you might feel every effect. Like this last Mercury retrograde that we had, I didn't feel the effects nearly as bad as I did like in February, or, you know, when we had, what was it, March or February, April? I don't remember exactly when it was in the beginning of the year, but I didn't feel it nearly as bad. All right. What messages do you have for Sully? What does Philip want from Sully, Spirit? What does Philip honestly want from Sully? The Knight of Wands, or Knight of Swords in the reverse, excuse me. Okay. The Page of Coins and the Eight of Coins. Spirit, tell me about this Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here in the reverse? Is he wishy-washy? Like really wishy-washy? Like one minute he wants one thing and then the next minute it's like completely opposite? Like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type energy? Tell me about this Page of Coins. Spirit, what is the Page of Coins here? Yeah, mixed signals. Yeah, this reading is like all over the place. Tell me about this Eight of Coins. Yeah. Okay, so I have the Knight of Swords in reverse, clarified by the Moon card, and the King of Swords in the upright. This is like a very reckless energy that is keeping the truth hidden from you. For whatever this truth is. Let's find out what this truth is. Spirit, what is this? Why is the King of Swords here? What is this truth? Ace of Coins in the reverse. That it would be foolish because this is going nowhere. I have the Ace of Coins in reverse. This talks about like a new opportunity, an abundant opportunity, but it's in the reverse. So a missed opportunity, something that's not going to be worth your time. Clarified also with the Fool card. So like it would be foolish of you to think that this would be a success, is what I'm feeling like this Spirit is trying to convey. Then you have the Page of Pentacles, clarified with the Two of Cups in reverse, a separation, a relationship that doesn't really go anywhere. It ends up you guys not being together. So he's offering you this broken relationship. He's being patient and offering you this broken relationship. Like he's all over. This energy is all over the place. I can definitely see the mixed signals. It's like he's spying on, he's trying to figure out how to come back to leave again. It doesn't make any sense to me. For context, he is my ex. He left me a year ago, came back asking to fix things, but since then he hasn't made any effort. Yeah. I don't see him making any effort either. He just seems like he's all over the place. Very scattered energy. It's like one minute he really does want this, and I truly believe like he probably really does want it at the time, and then something happens, you know, or you know, something doesn't necessarily have to happen. It just, for some reason, his mind changes. I hope that answered your first question. I know that was kind of all over the place, but so were the cards. Does Philip, what are his true feelings and intentions? Okay. Spirit, what are Philip's true feelings and intentions towards Sully? How does Philip truly feel about Sully? True feelings and intentions, Spirit. True feelings and intentions for Sully. True feelings and intentions. And then when will I conceive with Victor? Whoops, that one's not yours, Sully. Okay, let me get through this reading and then I will get to yours, okay? Marixa, am I saying that right? Spirit, what are Philip's true feelings and intentions for Sully? Spirit, what messages do you have for Sully? King of Wands. There's a lot of passion there. That was the Four of Wands that came out. And it looked like it was going to be in the challenge position. I have the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and the Three of Wands. He sees you as very attractive. There's a lot of passion. He thinks you're very stable. You bring a sense of calmness in his life, and that he likes that as well. But it seems like he's never satisfied with this Three of Wands. He's always waiting for, something better to come along, or, another ship to come in, or he's wanting to still see if the grass is greener on the other side. He's like never satisfied. I worry he only sees me as sexual. I don't have any cups here. I see he sees you as very nurturing with this Empress. King of Swords. He sees you as somebody who is very, very fair, you have a lot of integrity. You're very honest. You do the right thing. Nine of Cups. I feel like he's very selfish. He could be drinking a lot too, or have some kind of an addiction. And I feel like you balance out his emotions. You make him feel good about himself. It's almost like he looks up to you. He admires you, but he's just not satisfied within himself. So he can't very well be satisfied with anybody else. With this Four of Cups, like the grass is always greener somewhere else. Like he's constantly looking for something external to make him feel better on the inside, and he hasn't realized that that's not how it's done. Okay. I don't think he really cares about himself, so it's kind of impossible for him to care, about anybody else. I'm not saying that he doesn't care about you, so please don't take it that way. I think he just needs to work on self-love so he can truly experience what that kind of love feels like. I think he's a little confused, What are his next actions towards you? Spirit, what are Philip's next actions towards Sully? What are Philip's next actions? Spirit, what are Philip's next actions towards Sully? What messages do you have for Sully? What can Sully expect from Philip in the near future? What are his next actions, Spirit? Oops. So I'm not taking that one because it fell on the floor, but it was the Three of Swords in the reverse. I have the Knight of Wands, the Emperor, the Page of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. He's definitely planning on coming back or trying to make this work. Not trying to make this work, but he's definitely coming back. Like, you haven't seen or heard like the last of him yet. He's going to come in, you know, very charming, very passionate, with Emperor like energy, but it's going to quickly fade out and you're going to realize he's just a page. He's showing up as a page. It's like he doesn't have enough energy or enough follow through to keep this going at that kind of like vibrational energy level. There may be a lot of conflict. You might suffer some kind of financial loss or just become just like a negative. You might have like a negative mindset, a negative way of thinking. And it's going to, you're going to realize like you're better off by yourself. You're more stable by yourself. Like you do better by yourself. Okay. I don't see any cups in this spread either. I see pentacles and I see wands. That's it. I think Philip is just a very confused individual, and he's trying to figure out what the heck to do with his life and where he's at and what he wants. I hope those answered your questions, okay? If not, let me know. And you're welcome. All right. Marixa, when will I conceive with Victor? So I don't really do pregnancy questions. I don't really like to tap into that. I don't do mediumship, anything like that. So if you could ask a different question, please, and thank you. Shakiri, oh, you did talk to his mom? Oh, good. Good. Marixa, if you can ask a different question, please. She said, I told you, you're all worried for nothing, stressed out for nothing. Okay, I understand. Thank you. What do I see in my future? Okay, let me pull a different deck real quick. Spirit, what messages do you have for Marixa? in regard to love, in regard to this relationship with Victor. Spirit, what messages do you have for Marixa at this time? What messages do you have for Marixa in regard to her current relationship with Victor? What messages do you have, Spirit, about this relationship with Victor? 2 more shuffles, okay? Spirit, what messages do you have about this relationship? All right, I have Temperance, but it came out in the challenge position. I have the King of Wands. Are you a fire sign or is he a fire sign? And did you guys recently reconcile? A lot of fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. I have Aries here and Sagittarius here. Knave of Swords. You're a Virgo and he's a Capricorn. Well, then there's a lot of passion, or maybe you guys have fire in your chart. And some pretty dominant placements. Did you guys separate for a little while and reconcile recently? No, we're married, but you just got to an argument? Okay. The reason why I ask is because this Temperance card talks about harmony, balance, balanced headspace and a balanced heart space. But it came out in the challenge position. It's like you guys are trying to work through that right now. There's a lot of passion. I feel like you both are very driven, but very motivated. I don't know why this... Are you guys celebrating something? Maybe like an anniversary or something? Okay, so maybe this is future. This is in the future position too. So you guys could be celebrating something here in the near future, or just not reconciling, but finally getting to a place where you guys are, everything's all good. This fight will be over. He's in prison. Okay. So that makes sense. Okay. All right, let's see. Clarify the Six of Swords. Spirit, why is the Six of Swords here? Judgment. Two of Swords. Do you think that he's keeping something from you? I'm not trying to plant seeds where there isn't any, but This Judgment card speaks of like telling your truth or like confessing, something that's on your mind. It could also talk about like a second chance, like somebody coming back around wanting to start a relationship again. So I'm not reading it that way. I'm thinking it's more so like somebody has something to get off their chest and they need to say it, like to release some kind of heavy burden in order to move into calmer waters or a more peaceful state in the relationship. Tell me about this Emperor, Spirit in reverse. I feel like it's a very hard situation since he is in prison. Like you feel like you don't have a whole lot of control over the situation, and that's what is definitely adding a lot of stress within the marriage. And it's heartbreaking. The truth is that it's really heartbreaking. It's really taken its toll on your guys' marriage. He constantly is accusing you of things and brings up the past. Okay. Yeah. So then it's the exact opposite, or, the energy is switched. So keep in mind that the energy can be reversed too. So, if I'm asking you if that's how you're feeling about him, it could be the opposite. He could be feeling that way about you. So that makes sense. Spirit, tell me about this Knave of Swords. So he's very inquisitive. He wants to know if you're, out there doing the right thing, or if you're, if you're being respectful of this marriage, this connection, this relationship that you guys, I feel like he accuses you of cheating or being, dishonest or disrespectful somehow. And I feel like that's his idea of healing, or of how he has to heal, like how he's going to heal this connection, or, get over this, whatever happened in the past. Spirit, clarify this Four of Swords, please. Why is the Four of Swords here? But definitely there's healing needs to take place. I don't feel like he's really worked through the issues, or you guys have worked through the issues from the past. Yeah. I think he feels like you owe him an apology continuously. And he uses that to justify his arguing with you, or the conflict that you two have because of what you did in the past, and because he has not healed from it yet. It's really hard. Whatever happened is really hard for him to get over, or to let go of, or to work through for some reason. Yeah. Spirit, what is the outcome? That was a lot. That was a lot of information right there. I could have probably pulled every card in the deck and clarified it with another deck. There's a lot of energy back and forth. There's a lot that wants to come out for your reading. I feel like you need a personal reading, girlfriend. For sure. All right, Spirit, what is the outcome? What advice? Advice and outcome, Spirit, please. Advice and outcome. So those cards were a little difficult to shuffle. I feel like one or both of you is really stubborn. And that's good to a certain extent, but I feel like in this situation, it's might not be the best decision to be that stubborn all the time. Try to be a little less resistant or something of that nature. Okay, we have the Fool card, the Emperor in reverse again, the Eight of Swords. So somebody or both of you, probably both of you, like to be in control of the situation. You both want to be in control of the situation. You both have your own way of, your own opinion of how you think things should be. And both of you think that your way is the right way, and there can be no other way except for your way. Compromise. You guys need to work on compromising. And you guys also need to listen to each other. Not just to reply, but actually listen to each other. The Empress and the Hermit. You guys both have the same end goal in mind. It's just your approach is kind of, it needs work. But you guys both want the same things. You guys are just really stubborn. And stubborn and bullheaded. Which it's not necessarily a bad thing, but when you're trying to be in a relationship like that, it makes it very difficult. It exerts a lot of energy that can go that can be applied elsewhere, you know. Thank you. I've never he constantly treats me like I am. I think he's just worried because he has no idea. Sitting behind those where he's at, he has no idea what you're doing. He can't see, you know, your day. All he has is that phone call, that 15-minute phone call, whatever it is. And he's got to try to, you know, gather as much information as he can in that 15 minutes. And then he has, you know, however long to just sit and dwell on it. Yeah. I tell him that all the time. Yeah. All right. I hope that answered your question. I hope it was helpful. Shakira, what was that Desmond just playing on my phone app? Was that Desmond just playing on my phone through an app? Spirit, you're welcome, Marixa. Spirit, what messages do you have for Shakira? Oh, let me grab a different deck. Spirit, what messages do you have for Shakira? What is the deal with her phone? And was it Desmond? Does Desmond have access to her phone? I don't even know how to, because it was app calls by. Why haven't you called me? He used a fake app. Yeah. I get what you're saying. I'm trying to see how to word this to get the best result. Spirit, what messages do you have for Shakira? Was Desmond using a call app to contact her? Was Desmond using a fake call app to contact Shakira? Three of Wands. High Priestess. Is that what your intuition tells you, Shakira? You second guess your intuition a lot. And it ends up biting you in the ass when you ignore it. Yeah. So I'm going to show you how these cards are coming out. So let's see. I have the High Priestess and then the Ten of Swords, right? And then this card, the Moon card, fell right underneath. No. It fell like this. I'm sorry. This High Priestess came right above this Three of Pentacles, and the Moon card was here. It's like you ignore your, instead of working with your intuition, you ignore it. You walk away thinking, oh, no, it's probably not right. I'm probably just thinking that I'm probably overreacting, whatever excuse you give yourself, but you don't trust your intuition. You need to start doing that. Well, of course, what else is he going to do? He could be the smartest person in real life, the most educated, and confront him with something that he has been deceptive about, and he will act like as dumb as the box of crayons. You know what I mean? I don't know why people want to do that. Act dumb as shit, and it's never been attractive. It's never been a cute quality for somebody to act like stupid as fuck. It is so unattractive. What did you say? Yes, he's weird. That's funny. You called him from your phone. He's doing it to get a reaction out of you. Shit, don't give him that satisfaction. Don't even call. If he wants to act dumb and act like he didn't make the call, just say, okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Negative attention is still attention. Don't feed into that shit. Let his ass starve. Yeah, crazy. All right, let's see who is in the room. Let's see. Just you and I? No, because we have 3. All right. Shakira, if you have another question, I'll answer it for you. Anybody else that's in the room that may have a question? I don't think I got any payments. Let's see. Nope. So Shakira, if you have another question, go ahead and send it. If not, I'm going to jump off of here and take my dog outside. Maybe if this chat will pop up. I hope this chat pops up. Oh, there we go. messing up my piece. I'm good. Or I'm going to change your number. Yeah, I think you should. That's definitely a good idea. And he can't contact you. But I mean, if you can always find out somebody's number, he can always contact you through social media, or he can always get a hold of you somehow. So if you've had that number forever, just block his number. It is funny. It's funny how childish and how childish and immature some people can be. It's like they didn't think you were going to put two and two together, or definitely amusing for sure. All right. Do you have any other questions, Shakira? Anybody else in the room have any questions? If not, I'm going to jump off this live and then I'll be back tomorrow. Will it stop? You want me to ask Spirit that, or do you want my opinion? Then this child and just this what? I don't think it will stop. And if it does, it'll be a while. And even if it does stop, like, you might get a call in like 5 years from now, or contacted in 5 years from now. Like, it's like they always come back. They hoover. Look up hoovering. It'll be if you haven't already, look up toxic and antagonistic personality types. They all have like one, they're so predictable. They all have one like blueprint between all of them. They're not unique. They're not special in any kind of way. They all follow the same exact blueprint. They're very predictable. So look that up. That's sweet of you to pray for him. Make sure you include yourself in that too. Show yourself the same love that you show everybody else. It's not selfish. It's self-care. I think we as females need to remember that. It's not selfish. Okay. All right. I'm going to jump off this live. It was good talking to you. I'm sorry you had to deal with that cord cutting thing today and the aftermath of that. I'm glad nothing happened though. I'm glad that's all that happened. It could have been much worse. So he just looks stupid, and then yeah. He just looks stupid, then asked, who is this? Yeah, he does look stupid. He'll continue to look stupid. And he's been looking stupid. So, I mean, it's like common. Not uncommon. It's something he's gotten used to, something he's accepted. He's cool with it. And let his stupid ass look stupid then. You know what I mean? Maybe he needs a dunce cap or something to wear. You should have one of those for Halloween. All right. Well, yeah. It's childish. It's childish, immature bullshit. Who the hell wants to deal with that? All right. I'm going to jump off here. I hope you have a good night, and I'll probably get back on tomorrow, okay?